Unwritten principles that may inspire you to run. Number 13. This is for men, for alphas. If you have more than one sex partner, my dear, run for your life. I repeat, run for your life. Because where you are right now is called Mayday, 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 Mayday. If you've ever watched war film, you know when a pilot, maybe aeroplane, helicopter that is in war front, they are shooting, and the moment you see that pilot say Mayday, 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 after May is June. Mayday means that in June that plane is gone. You are at Mayday if you have more than one sexual partner. One is that you are contributing to what makes women cheap. What do I mean? I say in the past, when women were expensive, you don't get a woman by flashing her with money or buying toys for her. You prove to a woman that you're a man worthy of her love and her affection. Then she comes closer to you and she wants to build with you. That was when women were disciplined. Now, okay, that generation, they have died out. Only a few of them are remaining, who are mostly our grandmothers or our mothers. This generation, we operate by a different philosophy. So you are contributing. You are that source, that father who should guide a child but is helping to destroy that child. You are making women, you are opening the doors for them to be loose. Because what does it take for you to sleep with a woman? Sometimes you show her that you have money you don't have. You go and borrow, or you go and do extra things just to get the money and take her out. All in the bid to chook once. To chop clean mouth and walk away. Now, you don't understand the pressure you're putting on yourself. And you don't understand how far you have derailed from your purpose in life while trying to please one passerby, one prostitute. One girl of loose moral value. In these modern times that a girl walks half naked on the street and sees herself like, I am a high value girl or I am a classic girl. If she's so classy and dresses all that naked thing, and maybe when she goes to a place that there are men, every man just avoids her like a plague. She's trying to seduce a man and the man even maybe uses an abusive word on her, like, what's wrong with you? Or one or two men approach her on the street and ask her, why are you dressed like this? When a woman does that day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, no man has said, hey babe, how far? Or no man has stopped to blow horn for her. Or she wears something that shows her backside, how appear or how shaped it is. Or this one, if it is pointing, or maybe even if it is now loyal, she now packages it and to show you that yes, you can come and solve. If she does that, 1 week no man talks to her, 2 weeks no man talks, 3 weeks, 1 month, she will think twice. Because women have lost it all. They believe that we can just have multiple boyfriends. And there's one thing about women deceive even themselves. That is, they keep secrets from themselves. What do I mean? Now, a woman can have the one that pays house rent, another one that buys the recharge card, and another person bought the phone. So they have oppressors or paymasters for the different aspects of their expenses. Now, she now has one friend, one gentleman, most probably a nice guy, whom maybe she loves in her heart, that she will even go and collect money from the oppressor and come and give this one. Now, in her mind, she's faithful to this guy. And she may react with regal impunity if she finds out the guy is unfaithful to her. Because in her mind, she's faithful to him. So, when you help women useless their body, you are not contributing to the well-being of humanity or mankind or the society, because you're just as worse as that prostitute. Yes, I call her a prostitute because when a woman has multiple bedmates, or when a woman is sleeping with a man, even if she's dating a man simply because of the financial benefit associated with that man, it is prostitution. Yes, in the past, when women were faithful, when women were loyal to men, when women accepted men as the leaders of the family, where a woman was comfortable to stay at home, do the domestic work, and let the man pay the bills. If a woman depends on a man, it is accepted. But in these modern times, when women are saying we're equal to you, or some women even say that I am better than you, she's better than you, and yet you're paying her bills. She cannot even sustain a job. She cannot even build a career. That is, she doesn't, is to put wig, 1 million, 2 million on her head, a head that cannot even spell cologne. You see all these things that we see on social media, where they take, some of these guys who do all this stuff, go to schools and spell this, pronounce this. A head that cannot spell cologne. Or is it these graduates that cannot even write a good composition or letter, even application letter that will employ you? They can't write. But it's to use big phone and tell you that a man that does not have this is not their class. But where is she coming from? What is her class? Let's remove the fact that she has to fuck around to be able to pay her bills. Ashawo no be work, oh. That's the truth. Ashawo no be work. And if a woman is sleeping around to pay her bills, and she calls herself that I am working, that's not work. You are wrecking your life. And you, the man, is an accomplice. Is it accomplice? How the police speak their English? You're an accomplice. So you need to walk away from multiple women. Concentrate on one woman. Build your life with her. See, it is better that you concentrate on one woman, build with her, and she walks away at the end of the day. Or you find out she's not faithful to you. If she's not faithful to you, you have every legal right, every cultural obligation, every religious to say, I know they do again. Because she's unfaithful to you. And let me point out something for us. Sometimes some men will say, I want to marry a virgin, or I want to marry a good girl. You want to marry a good girl, and yet your RPG is damaging every place that you see. So when you damage all these girls, who will born the one that you will go and marry? Yes, who will born the one that you will go and marry? So, as a man, learn to control your urges. Control your urge. Stay away from multiple women. Devote yourself to one woman. If you love fat women, go for fat women. If you love slim women, go for slim. If you love chubby women, go for chubby women. My brother, stop all this nonsense that a lot of people do. You like fat woman or you like slim girl. You see a fat apachicha, or my younger brother who says baby elephant. You see a baby elephant and you go to her, then you start preaching to her to go and lose weight. Who told you it works? Or who told you that to change or she should change for you? That's not love. You don't love her. If you go to her and start telling her to slim down, you don't love her, because love is unconditional acceptance, and there are conditions that you've attached to accepting her. Because as long as she's fat like that, you don't like her. You want her to slim down for you to like her. And that's not love. That's manipulation. That's domination. You're dominating her. So, go for what you want. Don't go for a slim girl and start trying to feed her fat so that she go fat. Or you go for, you like big, this thing. You now go for that one when you own small. you're not telling her to go and do main big. I mean, that's insanity. So please stay away from multiple women as a man. If you value your future, stay away from multiple women. Concentrate on your woman. Build her into who you want her to be. If you like her on trousers, if she's wearing tie wrapper, tell her, babe, I don't like this wrapper. If me and you they go out, you wear trouser. If you want to go out on your own, you can tie your wrapper. Because sometimes she may not like to tie wrap. I mean, she may not like those things you like or that trouser that you like. So in order not to inconvenience her too much, you can say, okay, when we're going out, please, you wear it for me because it's my event, or na me they go, so I'm taking you out. But when you are going your other things, you can tie your wrapper, even tie 50 wrapper on top and go. No problem. So build your woman into who you want her to be. If you see a cloth that you like, you think it will be suitable for her, buy it for her and bring it for her. If she says she doesn't like that type, let her keep it or tell her to dash it out. Another day you see that kind of, buy it again. By the time you buy, one day she'll be tempted to wear it. She'll be like, okay, let me just wear it. And when she wears it, it will be nice on her. Maybe she wears it and people are, you're looking so pretty. You won her. Another day she will be like, okay, let me wear this one. Make your woman into who you want her to be. Stop jumping around like a prostitute. Because not like you're a prostitute, in fact. If you jump around, you're a prostitute. You're worse than the woman. Because women are weak. And it can be accepted for her to be weak. Because they have always been weak. It is their weakness that brought us into this hell that we are now. Because when Satan go tell and say, you go chop this fruit, she didn't have the resistance to say, I will not. In the first place, how did she even allow Satan to come close? Because she's weak. But Satan did not go to the man. All throughout the man was in the garden. Did you hear that Satan went to the man? Come on, tell and say, get out. In fact, he will even bust in head before he comes close. But he went to Eve because she's weak. So women are weak. It's acceptable for them to be weak. But it's not acceptable for you as a man because you are the source. You are the beginning. You are the foundation of the greatness of your family, of your environment, of your life, of everything. So weakness is not an accepted thing. You can never be weak. You should never be weak. You should be strong enough to manage yourself into who you want to become. Build your life according to what you want it to be. Don't stop messing around and acting like you're spineless. Build your strength. Control your urges. And dedicate yourself to one woman, and she will do you great. She will do you good all the days of your life. Most importantly, you have to practice love with a woman. That's a talk for another day.